Welcome in. This is Master Trainer Brad here, and today I'm going to be breaking down a few different hit singles from a few different sets for you guys. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. This first one we're looking at, as everyone would realize or recognize, I should say, is the Moonbryon from Evolving Skies. One of the most iconic cards from Evolving Skies, or the most iconic card. Some most would attribute it to the massive price increase of the set in general. Currently, if you wanted the Moonbryon raw, mind you, this is not PSA 10 or any other grading. Raw, strictly right now, you're looking at, for an English version, you're looking at closer to 2100. Currently from a Gold Star seller. And if you wanted one from a hobby shop, it is 2200. Okay? And that is currently with 19 listed, it says. 19 currently listed, but 2 of those are Chinese. So in reality, it's about 17 of these guys listed currently. Last 6 months, as you see, this card is down 20%. If you're going off of this 1800 price, though. So if you're going off the gold seller price of the 2100, it's down very little, right? You'd be closer to being down about 6% in that ballpark. Okay. Last 1 month, it is saying it's up 8%, but again, this is off regular sellers, and there's other factors that can go into this pricing. Looks like March 16th here was a good day for this card, though. Nine of the raw ones being bought. Man. So that is the Moonbryon. For the next card we're going to dive into is nicknamed recently anyways, the Sunbryon, right? Being that you see kind of the sun behind him. And for this one, of course, from Prismatic, right? So much newer set. This card we're looking at the last 3 months says it's up 47%, but that's pricing it at a $12.83 market price. If you were looking for one right now, though, that is near mint, you're looking at closer to 1400, right? 1360. So, of course, if you're basing this off of 1360, it's not 46%. It's probably closer to 60% within the last 3 months. Within the last year, let's check out some of the pricing differences, just because sometimes more data to be able to value here. Yeah, so at some points it was 14. Then it was hitting lows here in August around $800. Rebounded to 1200, sold back off again in late January to $800 again. Great opportunity to be able to pick those up. And then, of course, as we know, it's been running now. And this is the Prismatic Evolutions Sunbryon. Next card we're going to check out is the Mega Gengar EX from Ascended Heroes. This Ascended Heroes set has been going off on popularity, so I figured might as well go ahead and include the top chase in this set in our price checking as well. Last 1 month, it's up 15%. But again, that's based off of the 1040 price here. Let me see if that's the price. Let's see, Korean. A bat off centered is 1030. That's good on that person to actually say that, though. I mean, yeah, it's bad, but for a binder, that's a fine looking copy person. It looks really clean. Otherwise, yeah, closer to 1090. And it's based off of the 1040 price. Yeah, so if you're going off center price, that's accurate. But this card, last 3 months, it is up 6%. It says there was a low here again of about $800. Again, sure seems like with some of these top chases, $800 seems like a good low when it comes out much higher. But like I said, now you're looking at much higher than that. So, but this card I would be expecting to come down more once they print the booster bundles and as more product comes out for Ascended Heroes. And for the fourth and final card I'm going to double check today is the 151 Charizard EX, right? The top chase from 151, where it looks like he's flying into the sky here. This card for a near mint is currently, it says 428. Let's see if that's accurate. Let's see. Gold Star seller. This person actually has it for 420, so it's even less actually than what that price says. 420. Yeah, a lot of people have it at 420, so it's actually cheaper by a little bit than what this says. But needless to say, it's up about 65% the last 3 months. Last 1 month, it is up about 40%. Volume has been drying up on it, so volume right here needs to start picking up if you're going to see higher prices. Otherwise, this card's going to continue lower until it finds a volume floor to stop it from selling off. Right? It wasn't that long ago, and this was a $200 card. So that's one thing to keep in mind when you're looking at some of these Pokemon cards that have become very, very popular, like in 151 set here. Now we're getting some softness in the market for this card. So wait to see if one of these days you'll see spikes in volume and not 8 or 6. I'm talking if this card averages, as it says right here in the bottom right, if this card averages 9 sales per day, a spike in volume should be like what you see up here, where it's like 25 and 50 and stuff like that. That's what you should see, because that's people ultimately loading up on this card, right? Like right here, 25. Yeah. So you need to see a large spikes in volume. That'll stop the downward pressure from people selling the card. And let's see the 1 year. 1 year wise, yeah, this card was hitting lows of about $183 last June. Otherwise, the recent low in December was about $250 in that range. So yeah, see, so now you're about double. So anyone who's buying in here, they double their money. So they're selling their cards, right, for double the money, trimming their position a little bit, taking those profits and put them in other products, probably Ascending Heroes, and going on their merry way for that. So, but that is the top 4 cards I am valuing today, and like I said, each one of these are top chase from each set. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If you could subscribe if you love Pokemon cards just as much as I do, then that's great. Go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.